boys, fellas, gentlemen. Okay, so yeah, I do need music. You're right, Forrest. I know. It's on my list. It's on my list. I just had to run to the fucking electronics store because my Chinesium HDMI card that I was using for my dual PC setup has over and over exploded. And I had avoided getting the nice one at first because that seemed silly to do. And after like the 12th time that it fucked me, no, I did not go to Radio Shack. Ooh, Kel, that's a good one. I like it. I will be using that. Thank you. But yeah, luckily, there is still such a thing as Best Buy. And so I was able to go to a Best Buy and get the ridiculously overpriced Elgato PCIe card that should actually be stable and has like drivers. So, apologies for being a little late. A little. I don't like being late. I've heard, punctuality is next to godliness, right? Isn't that's a thing, isn't it? It's not. It's almost definitely not. Remember, turn your computer off before midnight on 12/31/99. Forrest, your computer genuinely pisses me off. I don't understand. Brother, at some point, I will just start sending you parts, I think. I will just here, fucking one of these, probably. Here, have one of those. So today, you hear people say cleanliness is next to godliness, but that's for real blasphemy. Is it? It's next to it. It isn't it. I mean, God is everywhere, so I suppose everything is next to godliness, right? But today, a little fucking yapping and Aska. Because, sure. There's a new Aska update also. Pooping streets are next to godliness doesn't have the same ring to it. You're absolutely right. Yeah, Kick Chat is not on screen. On screen. Hang on. 1 second. Why? Hang on. Why is Kick Chat stupid? Yes. Link it. Cookie not found. Make sure cookies are enabled. Die, 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 die. Are you connected now, Mr. Machine? Hmm? Reconnect. Do it. You've not linked your Kick account on the website. Click the link above to do this. I have. It was just there last time. At least y'all can hear the music now, though, right? Right? Some jamming tunes. You guess? All right, well, good. Bear with me, fellas. Everything's being belligerent. Username or password is wrong, it says. That's a lie. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's try it again. That's not true. Well, so I guess we get small scuff at the beginning of the stream. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that fantastic? Ah. Okay, close that. And then do this. And then this. You know when you have like 15-factor authentication on something and then it wants to continually trip the fuck out? Connect, you bitch. Do it. Do it. Okay. Yeah. Now connect. Yes, I have. I'm going to freak out. Refresh. Waiting for instances to connect. Okay, we're connecting. All right, let's close it, reopen it. Okay, now it says connected 6 of 6. Very nice. Okay. And let me get some test kick chats on the screen, shall we? All right. I'm getting the thumbs up from my wife, Map. And now we're in business. How was the stream with Ortho? I had a great stream with Ortho. Hunt, I did not start a multiplayer stream, or a multiplayer thing, but I can, come to think of it. Let me push another button and I'll give it a fucking multiplayer thing. It'll be with the same password as last time, so it should be saved for you. No, I had a great time with Ortho, and we should be doing it again this week on Thursday, but generally Saturday nights. Why do I feel like I had something I was supposed to do on Thursday besides that? But maybe that was it. I hope that was it. I'm very quickly approaching already, like the booking too many things part where I'm fucking up by being like, hell yeah guys, I'll be there, I'll go, and then like realizing later that I've said the same thing to 3 people, and then like, hoo, perhaps I made a mistakey. Oh, perhaps I cannot be in 3 places at once. But maybe not yet. I'm going to have to get one of those fucking whiteboard calendars on the wall, and I don't want to do that. It just feels so patooey. So I figured I would... Well, I guess I need water. Welcome to the game, Hunt. But yeah, I should have... The idea is Star Citizen streams every Friday. And the Ortho Warhammer streams every Saturday. And in this way, we've got some, like, staples. You know... What do I know? What do I know, Haunt? Are you going to tell me to get in the Discord? Maybe that was the plan. Yes, of course. All right, well. Yeah. All right, hang on. All right, so now I've got like 9 hang on right at the beginning of the stream too. Son of a bitch. All right. You should be able to hop in, I think. Allegedly. Oh, and I guess Gladiodrome 26 is also up on YouTube for those who celebrate. Alright, so now let me put the Discord audio on also. So, Haunt, you're live, sir. Eh? Well, maybe not. That's why that doesn't belong there. That belongs there. Now you're live there. Yes. Hello, Pestus. Now what have I done with the other window? There. Okay. Kel, the innocent bystander thing, fucking, it was so stupid. and it made me laugh a lot, because it was so fucking dumb, and it just it had no right to be as funny as it felt, but here we are. All right, I've got all the tools. Where did we leave off? I know I've got to rebuild this, and that means, I guess I've got to do a bunch of sticks. Yeah. Yes, a few bundles of sticks, which are usually like the opposite of helpful, but in this case, I actually need them. Normally, they're just very destabilizing. They're bad for the neighborhood. You wouldn't think so. It seems like the kind of thing that makes things nicer at first, like it's a little extravagant, but no, it just tears shit up in the end. Where have I hidden... Discord audio? No, Discord audio is...
Again?
Well, there we go. Now you're live to the stream. We were talking about sticks. I need a lot of sticks. Bundles.
Many bundles.
Bundles and bundles of sticks, exactly. It gets really...
An axe in the middle might actually be useful.
Oh, you still don't have an axe. Okay, here, coming up.
No, I have an axe. I was making
Oh, yes.
A bundle of sticks with an axe in the middle.
Yes, yeah. No, I'm caught up. All right. Well, good for me.
Yeah, they have one of those on the Lincoln. Actually, a few of them on the Lincoln Memorial and various other places.
That makes sense.
But don't tell certain people that. They might flip the fuck out.
Yeah, well, it'd be... certain things, it's a bit on the nose in the end. And so you kind of like, I had heard that Lincoln was into men, so I suppose it stands to reason.
Unrelated, but yes, probably.
Oh, yeah. Completely unrelated. It has nothing to do with such a thing.
I mean...
Yeah, haunt on stream. Wow. Oh, yeah, Ben. Same root word. It turns out, like, everything around that word is just trouble. It was a cursed word. Not just a curse word, but a cursed word, perhaps.
There are many such words, and we do not dare say them on stream.
Correct. That's for, shouting at myself in the mirror in the morning. Anytime something doesn't work right the first time, you shout it then too.
Yeah,
it
I've
must
developed a
only
bad
be said
habit of
loudly.
doing that recently, and I'm glad I haven't done it in public or anything.
Yeah, that'll get you. That is, you do have to be careful about that. Like, genuinely. I have absolutely started to say things I definitely should not fucking say in front of people who would not appreciate it, just like reflexively, I got in the habit for a while. It's a bad habit for sure, but I got in the habit in business for a while. When someone would tell me that I can't do that, I just got used to immediately responding that, well, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Because I can, as it turns out, And based though it may be, it does occasionally crop up when you should not fucking say that. It is not taken kindly to. So, that I had to erase that from my parlance, regardless of how fucking good it is. It feels so good to anytime. Well, but you can't do that. Yeah, I can do whatever the fuck I want, buddy. It's such a good response, and I had to forego. Henceforth, there should be no more of that.
When I was most likely to go weapons free was when I was around other people that were constantly saying gamer words. And
sure, yeah, you get used to it.
I've never said it like at the college. I go to community college. I've never said it there because the consequences would be rather severe. So I maintain control.
Sure, I think we are approaching like the inversion of consequences on this one, where it'll come back around to be like, oh, you did not use slurs? Well,
You must be AI.
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly. The AI thing is pretty serious about it, where I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna figure out who is and who isn't. Speak fluent PIE on stream. Those dither dots are huge. What's a dither dot? I feel like I should know dither dot.
Proto-Indo-European? Yeah, there's no way I can speak that.
Ah, that doesn't sound like my kind of thing necessarily. I feel like I'd probably miss that.
It might be more than you think.
Oh, well then, okay.
The Indo part is going to throw you off a bit, but really, that's a kind of complex subject, but it has nothing to do with like current day Indians. They're not related to that at all.
Oh well, that's good. You know, I hate to.
I knew that was where you were thinking, and yeah, no, don't worry about
that. Nah, not necessarily. But like, part of the reason I chose Aska for today's gaming was that I'm fucking zonked again. This is a good game for when I'm lower energy.
I'm feeling it too.
And I have not bought any more booze since the last time I poured a drink and it knocked my power out. So, here we are, right? And
yep, it's you know, depending on how high octane it is, it can really you know, I've done plenty of that in the past, like just little much.
Well, it shouldn't have been. Like, you know, I do my best to listen if God is trying to tell me something. And so it was like, all right, it's a light drink. It'll be fine on stream. And then literally I sat down, had a sip, and the power went out. And I was like, all right, so no drinking on stream. I hear you. That'll just have to do. And like, even this little bit, God, and apparently God was like, yup. It's okay. All right. I thought I'd be fine. I thought I'd be okay. I guess it's not okay. All right, let's have this.
So we got two. We got a Stonebreaker and Forager's Instinct, and then a Retired Bowman and Stout Construction.
Let's get that Retired Bowman because I'm about to actually put down a. Oh yeah, we built the second cottage. Okay. I'm about to put down.
You built the second cottage, and thank you for your work. I don't even know how to do that right now.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, but we've got room for dudes. We have plenty of dude space, and so soon we can actually start. Like, oh god damn it, get out of there!
Getting some women's.
Well, you know, there's plenty of stuff they're good for, but. Yeah, but we've got right. They put them in the healer's tent, you know. Put them in the cooking house.
Not dying out, as the case.
Not dying out, yes. But as far as the hunter goes, we need more. We will need more meats and cheeses. All right, what does this guy say? Can't find sticks, logs, or thatch. Okay, 1 second. We'll build some resource markers. Every word in English is from Proto-Indo-European. It's the grandparent language of all these. Okay, well, you know, even just, man,
Every word?
Well, who knows? So, no way. But I'm sure we've, you know, innovated some, right? No, I already put a resource marker down here. This guy's just an asshole. Okay, well, anyway, no, did he already? Oh no, he just cleared it out already. That's fine. All right, so
What do you want?
we need big logs to complete the weaver, so I can start putting clothes together, so we don't fucking die in the winter.
What does he want?
Something stupid. I bet you.
Does he want? I don't even know what that icon is. Like, what is your? It looks like.
If you talk to them, they'll tell you.
Come
They'll
back here.
say.
He's running away from you. Fucker, come back here. I'm talking to you. Dumbass.
Some borrow words, such as
Got work
zombie.
anxiety. Maybe he needs to be beaten.
Work anxiety is because we don't have guard towers up yet. So, strictly speaking, it's just like he's got to keep his head on a swivel all day. That's all that means.
we already do that, and I don't have a fucking problem with it.
Yeah, I know, but most people don't.
Well, fuck them. They need to be filtered out. Natural selection.
We can filter them later. Right now, I need a village. All right, this Elgato card is ducking the fuck out of the audio. No. They do have. It's sad. They've got animal husbandry in this game, but no wives.
Oh, that's gross.
No wives.
I didn't think this was the Middle East.
Oh no, not that sort of.
I knew what you meant.
Heyo, heyo. Put that there, and we still need a bunch of sticks, and we still need some logs, don't we? Oh, just one log, one fat log left to go. Okay.
Oh, hello, skeleton! Ouch! Fuck! I'm beating a rock here, man. Would you give me a break?
Kick. It's WSAD with some clicking, and that's been number pads. Oh, it can be. There's you just have to have something to block with. Well. Do not die. I do not have spare bodies for you. Oh my god. All right. Well. Okay, so when you die, you can either reincarnate into someone else's body, which is quite rude, or you can you could be well, no, the ghost is where you go steal somebody else's body. You possess them, right? Yes, but you will have stat deficiencies. I think like your learned skills take a hit, but you can get them back over time. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's okay at the beginning. It just sucks badly later. Yeah. Yes. Well, make sure that it didn't just keep it, actually, because it can't. I forget one of the types of respawn lets you come back to life. It says you can't hear haunt anymore.
Over there. So.
You still can't hear haunt? Okay, he's back. All right, I guess I must have, because you got a great voice, and I was being chill enough that I was like, haunt sounds really loud in the mix. Let me noodle with that, and then it disappeared you apparently. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to actually like figure out all of the sound stuff.
Who's got a great voice?
Yeah, no, your setup is pretty good. Like I got no, you got good audio. Ooh, Ulfhild, Stonebreaker,
like Ulfhild. Sure.
Yeah.
That would be really lame. I did actually grab a new windscreen pop filter because you know, I had a pop filter, but it was a pain in the ass. So I got, you know, a proper, well, not proper, but a foam one that's a little more easy to deal with, and then the cat doesn't want to fuck with it so much. Well,
aha, very good.
I say that, and I'm certainly.
Game audio's loud. All right, game audio's loud. We'll bring that down.
Oh, it's just all on the ground. Okay, well.
Yeah, it just falls there. It doesn't make like a nice little bag.
Excuse you. I'm busy picking up my shit, you dickhead skeleton.
Ah.
Damn it! I don't have my club yet. I need to go back and get. I'll just fucking juke him. Come here, Skelly.
Juke him.
He just fucking runs away. He's like, you know what? You went too far. I'm going back home.
Yeah. They'll only chase you so far. They're not that determined. Okay, here we go. Now, bitch we got stones.
Can I?
You can.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
He saw me again. Man, well, club's not that expensive anyway. It's easy.
No,
to
no,
get.
no,
It's
no,
so
no.
annoying. I want my fucking club. That's
Two
my club. I
sticks,
killed
two
a bunch of
sticks.
skeletons with that fucking club.
Well, you're just gonna have to.
If I'm... Whoop. Yep, there's my axe. There's my axe. Some sticks. Ah, there's my club.
Hell yeah.
Bundle of sticks. That's a fishing rod. Fuck you in the mouth. Well, actually,
Well.
sort of. All right, I think I got everything. Nope, I didn't get my fucking fishing. Oh, he already. No, you do a lot of damage with that thing. That's amazing.
Yeah, two-handed club is pretty nice. Two-handed club hits harder than regular club. And sometimes
Kanabo.
You know what? That's the big iron wrapped bat, right?
Yeah, it's badass.
Dude.
It looks so fucking cool.
I scrolled past a short the other day that it was a Kanabo, and it was like, oh, it's a 13-pound blah blah blah, and it's like, this little Japanese man giving a demonstration of it.
Yeah, 13 pounds is very serious for a handheld weapon like that. That is not a fucking joke.
Yeah, I understand that, but also like
amazing.
The exercise mace that I have is like 20-something pounds.
Wow.
And
yeah,
so
that's an instant skull cave.
yes, and so I was like, I guess I realized once again that like, oh yeah, I am the terrifying ogre from the mythology. Like these poor little 5'2" motherfuckers would have been just doomed if they come across me. This is perfect. I need one, so I gotta get one. I should buy one.
Yeah, that's a one shot.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Especially, I have a feeling that considering the amounts that you've done those, what are they called?
Just my exercise days. Yeah.
Yeah. You're not a small weak guy.
No. You gotta play into your strengths. You can either in life you can buttress your weaknesses or accentuate your strengths, and I always chose to accent the strengths anytime that was a possibility because that just seems more fun. No bullshit. Like it's just no. I'd rather be very very cool in a particular direction than like okay most days, right?
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I'm kind of jack of all trades, and I'm just okay at everything, not really that great at anything. That's life.
That is life. That's too bad. No, it's not too bad. You need that. You have to have that. Otherwise, you've got a bunch of specialists and no way to get between them. You've got no bridge between your specialists, and then that makes all the specialists fucking worthless.
Yeah.
I don't need a nuclear physicist if I don't know anyone with metallurgy. Like, what good is that? What's what?
Okay, no, that's a big rabbit thing. Like, I'm trying to sort my inventory because it's all fucking out of sorts now. And
yeah, the
I'm
smoke
hearing
ear.
something come up on me. It's like, yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah. Smoke ear time. You can just grab his ass and throw him in the little pen. And myself or the hunter will kill him in a minute. Hell yeah. Especially as night falls, they fucking... Ogre thighs. Koyo, you're absolutely right, and we should consider ogre thighs more seriously. They are a strong consideration in the modern political landscape. Ogre thighs are a big deal. Shit.
Really should not switch games around. So I was playing Windrose, which I only played it a little bit. I didn't really have a whole lot of time.
Okay.
But, seems pretty interesting. The only thing is like I'm only in the very beginning stages, and the really fun, good shit is much later.
Okay. Tell me, like, okay, so what is Windrose? Because I feel like I heard about it. Oh shit! I burnt dinner
Right,
again.
think about
what the fuck is wrong with me?
Aska, but pirates, pirate ships.
Oh, pirate related. Yeah.
So far so good. I mean, what was his name? Fleekazoid posted a clip where he had a blunderbuss.
Oh
and
my
he
God.
blew a guy off the side of his ship and just yeeted him. And it was so goddamn funny. I was like, you know what? I'm buying that fucking game right now.
There you go. I was just called the antagonist by Koyo, and now I'm upset. Fucking okay.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
The antagonist, dude. I was so glad that I could land the final. I could land the final quip of the most recent episode was. I found a good healer. Thurid is coming.
It annoys me greatly that I got most of the way into that episode today and I got interrupted and I was just like, can you just go away? I'm busy. I was enjoying this, you motherfucker.
No. We invented the pause button for a reason. That's okay.
Oh yeah, but like I wanted to finish it and I just hadn't had time.
Well, in any case, I was very happy with landing a stupid fucking quip to end the episode. It's so dumb. It was so dumb. Every now and again, man, Flesh keeps me on my toes with the. You know what? I need to assign somebody this too. Flesh keeps me on my toes with ending the episode because that's not a edited in thing. He just interrupts and is like, thank you, this was Gladio Drop, and then the show's over. And it's like,
yeah, and that's actually kind of great. It's fun
it is.
to tell.
It is. I enjoy it, but then like if anytime I think if he detects that I see it coming, then he's like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Now I don't want to do it. Okay. All right.
A little fucking chaos gremlin.
Yeah. No, it's a good time. It's a good time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's fun. It's fun to listen to.
Mighty vigor. Good.
Damn it! I didn't want to take that. Fucking shit.
Oh my God! Did I fucking do it again? I did it again.
What do you want, dickhead? I still don't know. Oh. Okay, there it is. I'm looking at issues. Food foraging marker.
Yeah. So you got to tell them. All right. So if you look on the map, you will see a range, right? Do you see the like show radiuses thing? It'll show you where the villagers are allowed to roam to look for stuff, right? And so you have to place markers. There's two kinds of markers. There's a patrol marker and a various gathering marker, right? And then so when the game first came out, each gathering building had its own separate flag that you had to put out to tell that kind of gatherer that they should go over there. And so it was one for foresting and one for the stone hut and then one for the gatherer's hut. But of course, what everybody actually ended up doing was that they would just set all of them at the same spots over and over again. And so they just combined them into one thing because why not at that point? Let's put that there. Don't forget to eat at the little tavern for stamina bonus. If you take a nap in the cottage, that also gets you a stamina bonus. Also, do you know why the episode always repeats the last 10 seconds on Spotify? Dude, I do not fuck with Spotify on my own, and so partially because, if I recall correctly, like the first time that I ever started trying to use Spotify, it did that same kind of shit for the beginning of stuff, and so I got fed up with it and just never fucked with it again. No, that's not
weird because I have never had that problem.
Yeah, it's not a bit. That's not a bit, Koyo. That's your Spotify settings somehow. The fuck how.
That's never happened to me. Never had that problem.
I don't know why.
So I don't know. That's weird.
It is weird. Makes no goddamn sense, and that's too bad. All right, what does this guy need? More food foraging markers. Couldn't find any mushrooms. Okay. That's okay. Chads use MP3s. Yeah, I mean, we got it set up for the RSS feed. So, it's a bit he's trying to gaslight me. Is he trying to gaslight me that it's happening, or am I gaslighting him? There's just no way to know. All right, let me extinguish that. And we're going to take as many of those as I can, and I'm going to put them in here. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Trying to get double value out of the outro? Hell yeah.
Here we go.
All right, what should we build next? I've got 21 seconds till the next villager arrives. We need blue rocks. Lots of blue rocks.
Well, that's easy enough to find.
And I need...
I was just looking. Where in the hell? I was looking at the weapons I can craft.
Oh, okay. So there should be like a shitty shield that you could get. There should be... And then that would get you the blocking that you wanted. There should be...
Shield, there we go.
Yeah. Of course, there are better versions later, but...
You know, it'd be nice if all of the storage containers pooled, so it would just draw out of those, just for convenience.
No, it is... Okay, so you can make like a little sled to drag shit around with more storage and a little wheeled cart also later. But the game is very picky about storing for some reason. They did not want to budge on that.
The huts, I forget which hut is which very quickly because they all just look like a pile of shit.
They do. Well, they differentiate better as time goes on.
Thank God, because they're just like, oh man, I need my yellow paint, you know?
No. Oh, the paint. All right, so we got Jan is cold resistance and iron stomach. We got bear power and iron lungs. We're gonna get bear power and iron lungs. Iron lungs.
Oh my God, now it's dark.
Yeah, right at sunset, it gets dark as fuck. Oh, and I meant to get...
Jesus Christ.
Let's get some thatch.
Pretty sure I can make a torch, right? Torch?
You can, yeah.
There we go. It's like, where the fuck is that?
Sticku and fiber.
2 fucking rope for a torch? Fuck off. 1 rope is enough. Don't you bullshit me. 2 sticks? How does that make sense? Oh wait, no, it's 1 stick. No, I'm just retarded. It's fine. So I need 2 rope though. Fuck me. That's a little bit excessive.
Yeah.
That's just... And I gotta remember where the rope is. Or the stuff to make it. I just want some peasant to be like, you know, I can tell him, hey, make me a torch.
Oh, you can. Okay, so you can assign... I haven't found anybody with like a crafting boost yet, but we should probably, sooner rather than later, assign somebody to the crafter's hut, and then we can set them tasks. And so we can tell them like, always make sure you've got at least one of, you know, this item, and at least one of that item, and da-da-da. And you don't have to tell them to... you don't have to tell them to put the sub items, but like if you wanted like all right, here, let's see who's here. We got Thurid. Oh shit, no, Thurid is a fucking farmer. I'm putting that bitch on the farm. Get your ass over here. Thurid, welcome to the farm. Yeah. Where life is beautiful all the time. All right. But Ulfhild, okay, so Ulfhild actually is also a great farmer, has 3-star ranged attack and 3-star stone cutting. Fuck all that. So if I'm gonna put, she goes. Put her on the stone thing, but she should be in the hunter's hut. What's hunter's hut? Vidar and Thurid, pals forever. Where'd you go? There you are. Well, no, wait a minute. This says she does not have. No, Ulfhild is the one that I meant. Yes. Aside. Take it. Okay. But I still need to. I gotta give somebody the. I need to assign someone to the fucking thing. Yeah. Okay. So you can only make one Eye of Odin, and of course, with every person you summon, you know, it costs another like extra time, you know. So you don't want to go just berserk. And even if the villagers die, it still costs more to get more of them later. But you can. Oh, I've got a bunch of sticks. Okay, well here, let me put those in here. All right, the fence is back up, so we won't get raided by those stupid smoke ears. What other games am I thinking playing on stream? Okay, so lots of them, actually.
All at the same time.
All at the same time, yeah.
Your computer can do it.
It probably can. So that's why the 2 PC setup, man. You know, as long as the HDMI card doesn't fuck me, I've got like infinite power. But yeah. So other games. I've been harassed about playing Elden Ring about a bazillion times, and I've never done any of a Souls-like game, like ever. So, but I've been told over and over it might be the greatest game of all time, which I'm sure is, you know, exaggeration. But I believe that people do genuinely believe it's very good.
Oh yeah, people believe lots of shit though.
Right. Exactly. But so that one, I was sent a code for that Polybridge game that someone very spicily wanted me to play.
The what game?
Polybridge. It's a game where you build bridges out of triangles, and that's the whole game. And
that sounds incredibly autistic.
It does, but okay. Like, I will admit that when I first saw the game anywhere, I was like, huh, that looks like a good time waster. That would be something for me to stare at while I jibba jabber.
Yeah, fair.
And then I forgot about it for a couple of years, and then here it's returned. What do you know? All right, I got some more steak.
Yeah, I remember playing Dark Souls after hearing the hype, and I was like, these controls are ass. Like, this game is intentionally fucking clunky, man.
Yeah.
And the whole idea of lore is like, what are you fucking talking about? It just means there's no story.
All right. Well, I don't know the Dark Souls lore. Like, okay, so my entire interaction with the concept. Ooh, this Nana bitch is like tricked out for nighttime, I think. Here, let's see. What's she got? Banana. Let's see. Yes, you're homeless. She's got Iron Lung, Bear Power, Winter Huntsman, Storm Rider Unease. Okay, so she gets scared in the lightning and thunder, but she is a Night Shadow. You know what? She should most likely be a market runner once it is time for that. But first thing we're going to do is we're gonna make her work at night. So we're gonna do from like, congratulations, bitch, you work overnights. And we're gonna put your sleep in the middle of the fucking day. And we're gonna give you a little bit of leisure. You know what? That's not enough sleep. But that will be. Apply. And then we'll give you a little home. Huh? Ooh. What?
That was weird.
Hell yeah.
It sounded like somebody, you know, pulling on a bowstring, and I was suddenly at high alert.
Oh. Did you perhaps discover trouble? Additional trouble? Surely.
I just came back because I've got a lot of stuff, and I don't want to lose it right now.
Good call. Good call. All right, we got here, bitch. Have a home.
Got some more blue balls.
All right, I'm gonna assign Nana here to build shit. Congratulations.
So we got Ragna at Stonebreaker and Iron Lungs, and then we got Kiel at Sunrise Vigilant and Storm Rider Unease. Yeah, I'm weather sensitive. What a little bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, weather is my jam. I mean, give me some rain.
Hell yeah. I agree, but, you know, it's cold and soggy and fuck everything. I understand, you know.
Yeah, you just put on some layers of wool and you're good to go.
I do need to get good wool socks.
Oh, I actually have a recommendation, especially if you have big feet. I get the extra large Wigwam. I get either the Comfort Hikers or their Woodland Over the Calf. And
Wigwam.
As long as you don't run them through the dryer, you let them dry out. Properly.
Sure, yeah. Well, that sounds like a
can run them through the dryer.
Generally good idea. To not, I feel like wool anything. You're not supposed to put that in the dryer, right?
You can, but again, what'll happen is you'll put the socks on and you'll stretch them back out, and they just wear out a lot faster.
Okay.
So if you have the extra money and you don't feel like waiting for them to dry, you fucking dry them on Delicate if you want. But if you want them to last the maximum amount of time, definitely hang them up to dry.
Okay. Well, that's not so bad. All right, so now I've got this bitch making clothes. All right, and there should be... like we got one of each basic tool, okay, and a couple of torches, and we'll need a hammer and the basic knife. Did I put the large pickaxe? I did. Okay, good. So she should keep one of fucking everything in stock now. And on these little mannequins here at the edge of the weaver, you will find whatever clothes she's put together. As that goes on, right? But it'll take a second, so, you know, you don't need to jump on it right this moment. But generally speaking, if you find that your shit has shot, that's the next place to go. Now, the farms, I have... Did I set the tasks at the farms yet? Tasks. Oh, I did not, because I am retarded. Let's fix this. All right, so we're gonna set one flax seed. We're going to set one of, well, maybe two of flax seed. And then one of, like, garlic. Because we won't really be using the farm stuff. Is it garlic or onion? I think it's garlic that's always available. Right? No, not that. Get off there.
Man, out beyond my fence and a little inside of it, there's a bunch of wild onions growing, and it's just insane.
Man, that's
like,
nice.
I've picked them and used them. They're great.
Yeah, of course.
They're spicy, but they're good.
Of course.
Just one thing you don't do is you don't try and weed eat them, though. My dad.
Aha! Yeah, I feel like that would
not
probably... I feel like that would give you a bad day, you know.
It's pretty funny. It's like, why would you do that? They're not a weed or anything. Just let them grow.
Yeah. Well, and on top of that,
man.
you know, like, Hey, now you have to deal with that in your eyes.
Yeah. What were you thinking? It's not, when a knife cuts an onion, it's moderately bad.
Sure.
When a piece of, trimmer line goes through an onion, it breaks even more cell walls, and then you just got a whole fun time to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm about to have a group sex, involuntary style.
Okay, don't do
Out
that.
of here. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Not into it. They got a real boner for me right now.
Heyo.
Maybe I should have made a male character. That'd probably still kill me.
They would still go for it.
It would be less graphic.
The skeletons do not discriminate nearly as much as they should. And I mean, if you're already dead, like, what are you gonna do? Top 10 haunt moment. Yeah.
Got no dick, but I love to bone. At least that's the skeleton motto.
Experts say yes. Okay.
Oh, wow, he's got a. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say he's got a big sword. Also, that's what she said. Hey, hold it there, buddy. Wow, he swung that sword really slow though.
Yeah, they're not like energetic,
Oh yeah, fucking tired his ass out. I don't know how he's tired. He's a fucking skeleton.
They only have so much vril, I suppose.
Yes. I'm harvesting the boner.
It's pretty incredible.
It's too bad that you can't like become a skeleton though.
I'm sure it's on the dev list somewhere of like shit to do way later. That must be.
Bone fragments. Yes, I need those.
Yes, you can make decent arrows with them. Oh, I need to add bow and arrow to the crafting lady. Yes.
Yeah, I got a bow, but no fucking arrows because it's
Yeah. I got it. Here. Let me put that together.
Let's see, how's my no? I do need water.
Oh yes, Ben, you enjoy my easy correction of every fucking time someone ever fucking this new thing came out and they're saying this groundbreaking. Oh, we took the first picture of a black hole. No, you didn't. You didn't. Categorically, nobody thinks you did. We all know you didn't.
Bunch of fucking I always look at the origin of the account, like where they're posting out of, because that really tells you right away.
Well, and okay, but even without that, it is still you did not take a picture of a black hole. You know how I know? It's because it's a black hole. You can't take pictures of black holes. It's a black hole. So what the fuck do you mean that's what you did? No, you didn't. You didn't. Oh, it's like the opposite of the the black woman invented the telescope thing, right?
Are you sure you want to?
Well,
that's a perfect howling mutant.
It is. Sweet. It is. Now that dude continue. It's all gems, all hits, no misses. It's fucking incredible. All hits, no misses all the time.
I reposted myself, but I actually called him being a great guy because I was like, yeah, I can tell by your posting you're actually a normal dude. I was totally fucking right about that.
Oh, yeah.
I called that.
Yeah. I had one.
He's just one of us.
That somebody, I forget what it was, but you just know Howling Mutant and is one charming motherfucker. Because you do. That guy.
It would be cool to hang out with him.
That guy snatches whichever woman he decides as the thing about like, oh, he has a girlfriend and people were mad about that was very funny to me. That made me giggle. Okay, here we go. We got Ragna. What does Ragna have? Let's looking.
Monkey balls.
Ragna.
The game just told me I broke the flimsy shield. No, that fucking skeleton did. Don't you lie to me.
All right, so Shrimpy Woodsman, Stonebreaker, Iron Lungs, Resilient Surge, and Harvest Blessing. Okay, well, Ragna kind of fucking rules for whatever we want to have her do. I guess we'll make her chop some fucking wood, I suppose. Have I already assigned 2 people here? Ooh, I have. She will not be chopping wood. Okay, well, do we really need stonework? No. Ragna is going to cook for now. And I will revisit that shit later. Hey, bitch. Let's turn off all these fillers. Save the fucking mushrooms.
Fucker broke it.
And you're only going to use firewood and coal for fuel. Create. Make meat soups. Ragna, this is your job now. You make meat soup. You pass the salt.
Butter?
Yeah, that's what it was. You pass butter.
Yeah.
That, I actually, what the problem is with Rick and Morty is that you do actually have to be very intelligent to properly appreciate Rick and Morty. The meme is correct in the end, just not in the way the guy assumed it would be, because the reason that's actually funny is not because of the deadpan, like, yeah, that's all you do. The reason it's funny is because if anyone is confronted with their actual purpose, it's always something that they have overlooked and have thought is beneath them, So, yeah, what's your purpose? Maybe, brother, maybe your purpose is that you fucking pass salt. That's what you do, and you're great at it. And that's all you ought to be doing. And any other things that you're up to, those are fine. But you're here to pass the butter, Embrace the passing of the butter. Things can be funny for 2 reasons.
Depending on who wrote the episode, like Dan Harmon, for example, he is like the worst fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Scumbag. He's a really awful person.
Obviously.
But Justin Roiland, pretty cool.
So here's what I would say though. Oh, you know what? I need to give this bitch extra. That's Nana. Where'd Ragna go? I would say, like most artists, they don't have any idea what the fuck they made. So I don't think the guy who wrote it thought that's what he was writing. I just know that's what's actually funny about it. I know that's the real art. It turns out, most art made by I used to hate how, pretentious film student-y type people would be like, well, my interpretation of the artist's work here, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
they
get used to doing that because they want a grade, basically.
Yeah.
And they just keep doing that.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, I'm doing it because, yes, I really am I'm way better at observing the art than the artist is. Too bad. Here's other things about your art that would have been better than whatever your fuck-ass plan was. Pow! They don't like that, as you might imagine.
Oh, no. But it's supposed to be totally kind of subjective so that they don't actually have to confront the fact that they are very low skill, typically.
I don't think that's the cause, but I do think they enjoy that. I think that they sure like a nice subjective bullshit.
Oh yeah, they like bullshit. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
And I've spent a lot of time around art people, and I guess I'm nominally an artist, but I'm not. I don't have art brain. Like
okay.
I'm not an art person. So I've made stuff, but I'm not like a lady who's kind of a art sort of patron, has a giant collection and everything. She literally straight up told me, it's like, you do not have art brain, and that's probably a good thing because you're a functional fucking person.
Yeah, man.
These people are all dysfunctional and they make interesting stuff, but they're nuts.
Yeah, I think it's a shorter path to making art if you're already weird, but I don't think that automatically means it's good art, and I don't think that means it's going to be better art than what you would like if somebody started out their life being a real fucking weirdo and then later got better, I think that's going to make a much better, like, you can remember the weirdness, you can still embody your weirdness, but you're not forced to fucking act like that, you know? Like, you can do things like set an alarm, go to bed on time, be somewhere when there's an appointment, you know? Like, it doesn't have to fucking be just psychosis all the time, you know?
No. I will say, like, I'm certainly weird. Like, I had a guy from Seattle tell me that I probably am weird enough to fit in just fine. So, but I am perfectly sane. I'm a functional person. So I'm weird, but you know, I'm not like, I don't do. I've never actually done drugs or anything. I've never had to the point where I just could not function in normal society. Like I don't have a problem. With that.
Well, good.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I would definitely take that over being somebody that's completely obsessed and depressive and all that shit. That's not fun.
Yeah, you don't want that regularly.
I like being kind of retarded. Why is this guy waving? Why are we waving at me?
Just saying hi.
Oh, he wants something.
Don't they always?
You can assign me to a proper workplace. But you go assign yourself.
Well, I was gonna. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna make a little coal maker here because. So if you cook the firewood into coal before you use it, then it's like twice as much burning with the coal as it is the firewood. And we got an outhouse going here as well.
Yeah, because wet wood, it fucking sucks.
Oh, yeah.
I've been there. Like we used to, once a year, we would do a wood firing, which we take about a cord of wood and fire a kiln up to, it's like 2350 or something like that. It's hot enough to where you cannot just look into it. You have to have goggles and shit. It's rough.
Nice.
And yeah, if you have wood that isn't seasoned enough, it's a fucking struggle. Like trying to get the temp is really tough.
I've never tried to make my own charcoal before. That sounds like...
I haven't done that either. I mean, technically, I guess we did, but, it was quickly consumed,
Yeah, right.
We just went straight from wood, too, but yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
At this point, I'm using wood pellets. That's just simple for me. It's a lot easier.
Sure.
It's like I don't have to deal with it so much. Because having a bunch of cut wood, first of all, like you got to cut it up smaller. And when you're storing it out here, there's always the possibility of like black widows and shit, which I'm a fan of, or wasps. They like to make their nests.
Yeah. Okay.
Not a big fan of wood piles, and then there's also other things that hide behind them, but we don't talk about those.
They can be very difficult to find. Fucking, that's dumb. Ragna, you goofy bitch. Here, take some extra water.
No. I just got a splinter. I got damage from a splinter. Fuck off.
Yeah, you weren't feeling great.
And then a skeleton comes like, hello.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy? Here, you want my big stick up your ass?
Up your ass. What? People ask, Binyam. People ask how one could separate art from the artist. I wonder how you could cleave them together. It seems like a non sequitur. Well, most people experience art through a performance, and so that's one of those like, don't look at the finger or you'll miss out on all that heavenly glory type stuff, the finger pointing at the moon, right? So, you see the artist performing the art, and then it's very easy, especially for a young person, to assume that the art came from the artist. It wasn't there, and the artist did some things, and then there's the art. But I think anybody who interacts with art or artists enough over time encounters the idea that artists don't make art. They might capture art, they might channel art, but they didn't make it. And artists will tell you that anyway. You know, that's not a dig or a surprise to anyone. But it is to a child, I suppose. A child is shocked by that. All right, we require additional blue. How much space do I need to put the fucking leather worker here?
I swear to God, I just
Oh,
made
like a
a
ton.
goddamn shield and it disappeared.
It could be on the rack behind you. If you had no space to put it, it would have gone on the
I
rack.
definitely had space.
Well, I don't see it on your character either. Did What's Her Tits take it? No. All right, it is a mystery.
Oh my God, she needs some hair. Like women shouldn't do that.
I agree. It doesn't let you customize the appearance of your villagers, or for sure, I would be on that grind immediately.
Women with long hair all the time.
Yes. The only
Put that bark away, and I need the bark.
well, there's a whole thing in it. The stuff that is in the storage in the crafting house is also like counted as available in your inventory for whatever you're working on.
Oh, fuck! Somebody took all the bark. I have to go
Nice.
find some. All right, there's. Oh my, they are leaving shit all over the ground over here.
Yeah, I chopped down a bunch. So here's what happens. Gatherers will take stuff. They'll chop down trees to get one tree item drop that they need, and then the rest of it they're like, yeah, I don't really give a shit, and they'll just leave it. So you have to make like warehouses and storages and stuff that you make
Like
later.
a bunch of damn Indians.
Yeah. Very low level AI, you know.
Yep. It's very real. God, I would kill to live in a pine forest. Love to.
I know,
guess,
right?
but That's.
Right.
I wonder if I can drop this tree on him. It was so funny. In Windrose, I was cutting down trees and
Yeah.
a small tree fell on me and it damaged my character, and it was just so funny that I had to do it again. I
Oh.
was like, why am I doing this? Just the noise he made, I was just so entertained. I had to chop down
Oh,
another tree and
okay.
damage myself. Come on. Knock the bark off the fucking. Wait, this is not.
You
Can
can.
you bark, bitch?
There should be a bunch of bark on the ground.
Oh wait. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I forgot about the Z thing. The Z thing is awesome.
The Z thing is awesome. I bound that to my middle mouse button.
You know what? I'm gonna do that too. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Because Z, sometimes when you're like sticking your pinky down here or something
Mhm.
too much, it's
It
not very
hurts.
ergonomic.
It is not very ergonomic. It'll hoit. All right, we got logs, we got sticks, there's like 8 bark. We got a bunch of that.
Shitload of bark out here.
Yeah.
Bark fucking city. Oh, and some firewood.
Hell yeah. On the art tangent, why would I care what artist intended? I'm the one experiencing it. Well, so if
Kinda
you're
how I feel though. I don't care what they
Sure. So if you think the art is coming from them, then, it's really sort of only a matter of how close did they get to what they meant to say. But
Yeah, if you're
knowing...
grading them maybe.
Yeah. Well, maybe not even gradient. Let's see. What
for most artists, as soon as I hear about their reasoning, I want them to shut up.
Oh, yeah.
Their reasoning is, I just don't want to hear it. It's
of course.
bad. It
of
ruins
course.
it for me.
Yeah, that's a very normal experience that almost all of us have. Artists might be very good at whatever their art is and then very bad at literally every other thing, you know. So, but if you're viewing it as they are the source of the art, then what they meant does matter, like, okay, well, so am I experiencing the thing that was supposed to be here? And as it turns out, that's not what's happening. But I was stuck on that for decades, genuinely. Like, what do I even do? Oh my God, this art's good, and that art sucks, and it was easy to stay there. Okay, well, we still don't have... Okay. Oh, they need rakes.
Yeah, like with stuff that I've made, I personally, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's nothing that complicated, but I would never try to explain it anyway. I think it's, I'm just not interested.
All right.
You can't tell by looking at it. It's like, it's not that complicated, man. But of course, again, I don't have heart brain, so it's a different sort of thing.
I'm sure whatever the art brain thing is, I'm sure whatever the art brain thing is will cause enough heartache all on its own. You don't need to... Man, meetings do make for really, really bad jibba-jabba later. Where is... I don't need all that. Why do I have all that? There we go.
God, with this lighting, my character is one goofy-looking bitch. This is some better lighting.
Hell yeah. All right. Our farmers now have rakes and will begin farming fiber. Mostly fiber and a little bit of garlic or onion. Garlic. Which will provide for, we'll always have enough stuff to make rope and clothes. Also, the outhouse is finished if you want to go drop a terrible, terrible shit.
Been holding it this entire time.
This entire time. It's not... woof. Oviraptor Drio, I guess? Oviraptor Drio says, nah, I get to interpret the lyrics. They don't get to tell me what they mean. Yeah, and I wouldn't even say get to. I would say you have to. You are required to. And if you don't, then you didn't even actually... You didn't have the song. There's no song. I think people view art as a privilege too much or a luxury, whereas it's just communication. It's just people desperately trying to communicate and mostly failing, Also, Floating Cube co-host is at 50. I'm not the I am the host. All right. Well, we can't have... Hang on a second. What the fuck? Yeah. No.
Maybe he thinks the cube is the co-host and you're the host. Huh?
Yeah.
Is it really? I was listening.
No. You sound fine. You sound great. I'm also quieter than usual today because I'm just fucking lower energy.
I usually try to listen to the stream for a little bit, just make sure there are no problems.
What the fuck? Why do I have another rake? Did I not give both these bitches rakes?
They broke it already.
Did I take it from... I took it from her.
She used it in the outhouse.
Idiot. There. Rake it up. Goofy broad. Okay, and then what was the other thing that I was about to do?
Yeah, I know that.
Something. It was important.
You know, when it gets to the end of the day, you're just like, the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. That one says they need bows to work.
What is my name?
Yeah, right. See, that's what I mean. Now, did I communicate badly or did the floating cube interpret it the wrong way? I think he meant haunt. He's lower than you. He's 50% lower. Okay, so haunt is lower. Yes, I keep lowering him because fucking... All right. How about now, Mr. Raptor Dro?
Testing. 1, 2.
Yeah, okay.
Peace.
Are we good? Pestness. All right, bows. I need to make bows.
I can always like get up on the mic.
No, that's my gig. That's what I do. All right, well, good. So wait a minute. Why the fuck? I don't know. One of these days, I'm gonna have to actually like deep dive on my audio and fix it. Like fix it. Turn him all the way up and have him scream. No. Do not do that. It's also entirely possible that he's just way louder in my headphones, which would be stupid, but not like... I don't know why it would be.
It probably actually, if I yelled too loud, Discord would just be like, nope. I know I've done that before. I'll just like lean back and yell fuck and nobody hears anything.
Right. All right, there we go. Now we have a coal maker.
This is the weirdest outhouse ever.
Yeah, you just, you know.
That noise was not what I expected to hear. It's like what did you just have? Indian food? Like what the fuck is going on here?
17 pounds of cheese and Indian food. That's it. That's the whole diet. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, that was concerning. He's like, man, you've got an issue in there.
Do something.
You start banging on the walls and shit.
Oh. The annoying bit of the night was going to be to talk about the cubed co-host. God damn it. Fucking it's insane that there are still... I bet if I go look at the Gladiodrome comments right now, there's somebody saying that, oh, the guest the guest is doing this or that. Still, there's somebody is still insisting that we are guests. For sure. Oh my god. My wife has already checked. Amazing. Fucking amazing. These creatures.
Just remember, the more you notice it and the more you let it bother you, the more they're going to say
I know. And so generally, I don't look at all. I just let her look, and then she tells me, she shows me the ones of people that love me the best. That's all. Oh, these guys, these really liked you. Ho, ho, ho. And she sends it to me. But she had sent me some of the ones that were talking about, like, oh, the guests. Because she was just, like, genuinely concerned, like, oh, fuck. Do they not know? What if they don't know? What does that mean? Like, does that do something? Oh, you're going to have to, oh, you should do more branding, she says. No, I should not. It's fine. All three of you are guests to their schizophrenia. Hallelujah.
I'm fucking digging here, you asshole!
You asshole. All right. So now all the fucking firewood goes.
Cocksucker.
Ooh, the tea has arrived. Now all the firewood goes in the pyre.
Come back here. I'm gonna beat your fucking ass.
Teach him a lesson. Teach him the lesson.
There we go.
Haunt, my wife has correctly identified that you're a fucking digger.
It's funny. It's just the word that came to mind. I was actually mining, but you know.
Well, okay.
I had a skeleton on my ass.
Were you in the mines?
No, I was mining the blood.
Oh, okay. We had the God Seed. We're right next to the mines, so we do actually have a pretty good spot as soon as we get like built up enough to use it.
Nope. Fuck. I'm in a bad neighborhood. If I don't get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna get my fucking.
Could anyway. You might anyway.
All right, I'm out.
Well, you can actually here. I'm low on health. Maybe I won't. I was gonna say, I'm gonna go over here and beat their ass, and we'll just carve a path.
Yeah, that's why I'm out of there. It's because I'm low on health. It's like, no, I don't want to die again. That's stupid.
Oh, the new villager arrived, and I didn't assign him to anything. Oh, that's very stupid. 1 second, Bo. What do you do? Let's see here. Bo, who is homeless. He's got Wind Rider, Soggy Discomfort, Retired Bowman, Daylight Devotion, Tireless Vitality. Well, because you are a soggy bitch, first of all, let's get you in a house so you're not homeless. I don't want you to cry. Cry.
Let ho.
And then I'm just gonna have you work at the fucking tavern, I suppose. What else do I need to have done now? Kind of nothing. There. Bo, you serve dinner.
When is that lady gonna come over here and smack the shit out of me?
Oh no, we had unassigned her. Which one was she? What was her name?
I don't know.
Hang on. All right, so open menu. Who the fuck?
Is it like Ulf something?
Yeah, probably. Hang on. Ulfrid, who is at the hunter's hut, or Ulfild, who is at the farm.
Yeah, Ulfild. That sounds right.
All
Ulfilda.
right, so
Ulfilda Dion.
Fucking boo. All right, well here she comes, and then we'll just have to remember to put her back on the hunter's hut.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get another one of those ladies.
Yes, yeah. We gotta get a. Well, when I find one that actually has an affinity for any of the healing stuff, I'll just leave her assigned here.
Affinity for beating us with sticks.
Yeah.
Actually, branches, I guess. I don't know. Boughs, really. I think
yeah.
is the
Bow.
correct term.
There you go. That sounds way nicer.
I still have some hung up in my house, pine boughs, that I got most of them, and I forgot a few.
Okay.
Around I had a Christmas tree, and I all the ones I trimmed, I just hung them up in my house.
See, that's cozy.
I'm really big on buying a Christmas tree every fucking year. Like that's essential. It's got to be a real fucking tree.
I dig it. That's very cool. I like that. Where is this bitch? Where is she gone? Okay, here she comes. Here she comes.
Oh my God, that guy's ugly. What is he? He looks like he's from the Elder Scrolls Oblivion or something. What the fuck is that? Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hit it harder. There you go. I don't know how that's working, but it's fucking working.
Yeah. It's eucalyptus,
Eucalyptus. Thank you. You crazy bitch. Bitch, I love you. What was that?
There we go. See, all healed up. And then back to the hunter's hut, woman.
Big on with you.
Open the menu. You there.
There's some bones in there.
Yep. And let's
Damn.
remember
There
to
are a
put
lot of
that
bones in
on.
there. Where the hell are they gathering all these bones?
What, from the hunter's hut?
Yeah.
From all the stuff they kill. When you chop up the
To get
meat
bone-
hunk.
Oh man, I'm just retarded. I was thinking you had to go kill skeletons to get bones. I mean, that
Nah,
doesn't make any fucking sense, but that's what I wanted it to be because I like killing skeletons.
Well, you're welcome to kill the skeletons. That's okay.
And they're welcome to kill me too.
As it seems, yeah. It would appear. Oh, well, here. And then they've got all this.
They have a real affinity for me.
That can all go over there.
Oh, so
All
that's
right,
what.
and then this.
That's what was making all that fucking noise.
Hmm.
You got this pot over here. It's doing some grumbling.
Oh, yeah. Just burbling away.
It's making me hungry.
Manage fire. Let's turn off all the other fire things.
I'm starting to get hungry. Yeah, me too, fucker.
Well, have a seat at the tavern and enjoy.
Well, I would if I could see a fucking thing. Let me go get a torch. It's like, oh no, I don't need a torch. I'm fine. I can see again. Yeah. Well, there's gonna be a time in the future. I don't know if you realize this, but you won't be able to see again. Yeah, fuck that time. Oh, ooh, that actually did not help much at all.
It's okay. Right at dark.
Yeah, that torch is trash.
Torch is pretty trash. You do need it to go down in the cave if you wanted to try and pick some iron up, but we don't really need that yet.
It does
We
sound fun
just
though. I
don't
love
need it.
caves.
Are you one of
I
those
would live in a cave.
goof ass cave diving motherfuckers? Is that you? Is that your bag?
I've been in caves, but I've never dove in a cave or anything.
Oh,
that
man.
actually, I mean, I'd be all right with one that was fairly well explored or anything, but I think cave diving is one that's kind of unknown. You're just asking to be.
Yeah, you are. That's a terrible
Darwin
fuck
Award
idea.
right there. I'm not interested in earning a Darwin Award personally. It's not really my thing. I like awards, just not Darwin Awards.
Well, that's probably for the best, all things considered. You shouldn't really like those too much.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Have any? I've got one. Fuck. And you know what? I've got a lot of shit I need to put in various places. Get it the fuck out of my inventory. Ooh, that's getting a little full.
So you see, now what we're going to do is I'm going to move these fences out a little bit.
Oh god, yes, this is what I'm looking for. All right. Put the rocks in the rock thing. And put the blue balls in the villager machine.
There you go.
Oh, they're already in there. Are the villagers set up to put the blood in here?
No, only you can do that.
Okay.
Or rather, only players can.
This guy's got mighty vigor. And he's a hydration expert. He knows how to drink some fucking water.
Hell yeah.
And then we've got a green thumb and a resilient surge.
Okay. Green thumb's not half bad. That's good harvesting all the time, isn't it?
See, talent for farming, harvesting, increasing crop yields, reducing the time it takes to grow plants. So you want the green thumb?
Yeah, let's
chick?
get the green thumb. Let's get the green thumb, and I'll put her on the farm, and then take one of the other ones that I had put on the farm and put them somewhere else.
I prefer to call it a plantation.
Yeah, it's a little small for a plantation right now, but, you know.
I wasn't really concerned about it being accurate. I just like the word. Oh man, did you see? You know, plantation rum.
I have heard of it. Yeah,
They
I know that
changed
it
their
exists.
name to Plantaray because of the connotation. Can you fucking believe that?
You know, I've
I'll
kind of
never buy another bottle.
Yeah, exactly. I've kind of fucking had it with just the endless, constant, just cuckery all the fucking time. All you gotta do is just learn to tell people no about fucking anything. You know? Could you please? Oh shit! No, I still have to.
I remember seeing it, at like Total Wine, and I saw the brand name. I'm like, what the fuck is this? They look like they're ripping off Plantation. I was like, wait a minute, motherfucker.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I wasn't too happy.
Nah, that's too bad.
It's just really lame. Yeah, they had a old-fashioned traditional dark rum that was really good. 69% alcohol.
Ooh. That does sound good.
Put hair in your chest.
For starters.
Yeah, that's one you don't need much of that. You're pretty good to go after a little snifter of that. You're like, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good.
Feeling pretty good. That does sound like it sounds like a good way to fast forward your evening. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're having one of those days lately, haven't needed it. It's already been so fast. My God. The weeks.
Time marches faster every minute.
Like I'm ready for it to slow down a little bit because man, I was planning on enjoying some time and it's just going.
It is going.
I don't know what it is. Something about like being the only one in the office. It's just like whoosh.
Okay, I can see that. It's just you and your accomplishments. You're just left alone with your tasks and accomplishments.
It's like everything that has to be done. Well, now you're doing it.
Yeah.
So have fun.
Oh well, who else is doing it? No one. No one at all. All right, here, let's straighten this out a little bit.
So a job that normally, would have been spread out over a few people is like, yeah, now that job takes a lot longer because you got to go and put out other fires and do other things.
Yeah. Yeah. Being the capable guy is really nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Except for the part where there's not another capable guy. That part sucks. That there's never been a good part about that. That has always just been rude. Mr. Universe, can I please have a little capable help? No.
God. When I was working at the college, that was all the time.
Oh, Ben, you're right. The call-in thing. So, as you can see, I have at least got it figured out how the fucking Discord works for this. I have to set up the, well, maybe no, I don't, because I don't know. You know what? Let's at least vaguely plan next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Yeah. Next Tuesday, I will we'll give this conspiracy call-in a try. And that'll give me the next couple days to talk shit on Twitter about it so that we can have like I don't know.
All of the schizoids.
Yeah. I'll have to figure out how to do like a fucking beep delay though, because there's definitely going to be people who it's just slurs. Yeah. People who are not disciplined. You know what? I appreciate the way you said that. There's going to be plenty of people who simply are not disciplined. That's true. Oh, it doesn't have to be conspiracies. Well, good. Yeah. Well, my point is, that people will know it exists and thus there can be callers. Have I read Mother Horse Eyes? No, but I did see the, what's it called? Fucking Wendigoons thing with fucking Creepcast. I saw the Creepcast of it. And that was pretty good. Building a Leatherworker.
Another one bites the dust.
Hell yeah.
Skeleton headsman.
Get his ass.
I bet he gives the worst head.
He probably does. It's most likely very toothy.
It was already in my mind, and then you said it. It was perfect.
And if not, then why not?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, what the fuck? How? I'm a skeleton man with luscious lips. No. That seems unlikely.
That's a terrible idea. I don't
That
like
seems-
the image of that at all. God.
Toothy, my love. Toothy.
That would be terrifying. He's all skeleton except he's got fucking lips. Oh, hello. Bye-bye. Nope. I don't want the whole fucking welcome wagon. Thank you. Stick it up your ass. You know, for having no boots or anything, they make a lot of noise on the ground there.
Ben, don't feel awkward about that. Like the game is. So on the one hand, it occurred to me, if I'm going to stream, I should probably not just lazily game without streaming. Just because if I'm going to be sitting here in front of the computer anyway, it's kind of fucking dumb to not do anything with that time. Except, to unwind. Unwind, very good. All right, so Hedvig here. We're going to take a look at our assignments. This motherfucker, Ulfild, what did you have? Ulfild's got green thumb, so she stays. So Thurid is the one. Oh no, Thurid also has green thumb. What the hell? Okay, so now everybody's got green thumb. What the hell? All right, so Hedvig, who we just got, has got bear power, green thumb, stonebreaker, rain dancer, mystical connection with the rain. Okay. And the resilient surge. You know what? They sound very much like they would do well at the healing hut. But you know what else I want to do?
Fuck yeah, give me some feathers.
Oh, we're about to have to build another cottage again. That's good news. Grok, invert the skeleton colors. Fucking.
I'm amazed by how much they've improved Grok's image creation capability, because it was pretty shit
Yeah, man.
a while back, and then it got way better.
I am wigged the fuck out by just how much it's going to be like. Anything I don't witness with my own two eyes in person, I'm just not going to be able to count as even vaguely real, And that's fucking weird.
It's almost kind of freeing, because then you can just believe what the fuck you want. It doesn't matter anyway.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
It's like, how are you going to verify that? Fucking you don't.
Yeah.
You start believing your own goddamn eyes and your own experiences. Maybe that's a better thing than believing the fucking news,
Well, certainly than the news. Yeah, man. But I mean,
that's what the default is for most people.
It is. But I mean, I have enjoyed a decade and a half of bro news, And the bro news is going to get spoiled by all of this, because I'm not going to be able to yes, the bro news is real, except for the part where, like, I don't even know if that dude exists, you know? And if we don't know that the dude exists, we certainly don't know if what he said happened at all. And it's going to be a lot of that, just all fucking over. Okay. So.
Yep, I'm fine with it. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll adapt.
Well, I suppose we'll see. I suppose we'll see.
I don't know. I think our people are pretty good at adapting. I think we'll make it.
We'll make something. Let's see here. Okay, isn't it super
we'll
convenient?
Definitely make it. We'll make it all night long.
Oh no. Isn't it super convenient that they released that just as we were getting deeper into the whole triangle-shaped food stuff? Triangle-shaped food stuff? Oh, yes. Okay. God damn. That's a long way to go. But yes, I understand. I pick up what you're putting down. We'll be back to trust falling to staples of their respective communities. Take that for what you will. That's probably the best thing about it, right? Is that you will have a dude that you trust and listen to, and it will be me, and that'll be that.
Your shaman.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, the public position of shaman will make a strong return. There we go. When is Web 3 coming to fix this? Shortly after Web 5, I guess. I don't know. I am less than optimistic about that. I kind of feel like Web 3 is somewhere in the same argument as like World War 4 kind of a thing. You know? Where it's I don't know what Web 3 actually will look like, but
I know I won't like it.
Yeah, I know I'm not gonna like it, and it's the Web 4 will be sticks and stones again. That's just how this is gonna go.
I was actually thinking about that the other night. It's like I need to make my own website that's back to Web 1.0. Just fuck all JavaScript ever.
Yes.
Like they can eat a dick.
I'm gonna make a fucking
JavaScript. I actually I whitelist JavaScript. I do not just let it run. And it's a pain in the ass, by the way. It sucks.
I believe
it breaks everything. So if I go to a new site, it's like nothing works. Okay, now I got to figure out which of these domains I need to enable to make it work. Oh, a Skelly. Oh, he's a dead. Wait, he was already dead. Fuck.
Yeah, he's double dead.
Yep. That was
multi-dead.
Yep, you ninja'd me.
Multibus. I'm trying to make enough space on our little plateau here. So the reason that I'm obsessing about the little plateau is that it makes it to where when the big nasty invasions happen, they can't scale the wall, but like the regular walls in the game kind of just sucks.
Is this the nasty invasions? Is this the migrants and the dinghies?
Sort of. It's a teleporter instead, but it's same thing.
Crap. Going all Stargate on us.
Well, it's like they have a big mystical portal they step out of, Well,
that's kind of rude.
It is. Okay, that did not get any better.
Man, that's a gnarly looking tree. I like it.
Hell yeah.
That's one thing I will never do. I will never live in an area without trees. Can't do it.
That's probably smart.
Oh
yeah.
Wait.
Koyo says they must have democratic funding, like a lot of democratic funding, and I think you're right. The portals are certainly funded by the DNC and APAC.
I managed to find my fishing rod.
Nice.
I still haven't used the goddamn thing. I really need to do that. I need to
Well,
go around and
Yeah,
pick
go
up
get you some. You can make bait out of all kinds of shit. But like little piece of meat. Do you have a knife? Stone knife?
No, I don't.
Okay, you can. There should be
I
one
can-
in the inventory at the crafting station.
Wait, oh, gotta get priorities. I got blood though. Need to insert.
Oh, very good.
Yep, and there we go.
Okay, so Ben, yes. Here, let me all right. Ben has questions. Let's see here.
I'm not really impressed with either one of these. We got an Olaf who's a green thumb and a Storm Rider unease, and then we got Mila who is lumberjack strength and a rocker. Do we need a rocker?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna have to do something about this mine eventually, so we can have some extra rockers.
Yeah, I have to get her a guitar.
Ben, have you? Yeah, you're in the Discord. Here, go into the regular gaming voice channel, and I'll drag you in, and then we'll get philosophical. We're gonna do some philosophizing and shit. Up in here.
Oh boy. Let's see.
I'm a philosophizer.
No, I don't want to take. I want to open it. God damn it! I always hit the wrong fucking button.
Don't do that.
All right, there we go.
All right.
Just want to give everything to somebody and say, "Hey, here, sort this."
No, there's no sorting. All right, Ben, are you live?
Let's see.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Very good. So,
I can hear you. Yes.
all right. So you've got burning philosophical questions. Hit me.
1 minute. I'm gonna wait for the. Clearly, my stream's way far behind. I want to see if I can be here.
Oh, okay. I don't know how far behind is the way far behind. Did they just fucking?
Sounds like you need to refresh.
Oh yeah, I can hear me. Okay.
Good.
I will take my other ear. I apologize if the quality is terrible. I'm on a phone.
That's all right. Now, not everybody has wasted way too much money on an audio interface, you know.
Yeah, everyone can actually, and they should. And if they're not doing it, they should be beaten with sticks.
Well, I didn't really have a plan, but we can go off the dome here.
Okay. Off the dome still functions. Mostly.
I mean, so this isn't philosophical, but Haunt, I do the exact same thing. You should whitelist on JavaScript. It's you'll be pwned immediately. Like, on the internet. It's a bad idea to let random websites run scripts on your devices. That's just not going to work.
You're not going to seem like a great idea. It seems like a good way to fuck yourself. Generally speaking, do people still just like have bare ass run everything computers set up, you know, in the year of our Lord 2026?
I mean, it's the default, so therefore.
That's so weird. I don't know why you would even do that anymore, you know? Like the first thing you do is you download everything you want, turn everything off, you know? Like, isn't that the move?
Koyo said he just uses Brave. Now, Brave automatically blocks stuff, but you're going to at least want to look into the MVPS host stuff. If you can change your... you should block the ad stuff by default anyway, using your system's firewall. If you can. I think even Windows can.
Yeah.
But
whatever
I've got a
blocking you can do, you should do.
Exactly. I mean, I wonder. I know on Gladiodrome before you guys speculated that you can't escape. I mean, you probably can't escape the Panopticon. I'm sure they have me on several. I mean, a fundamental thing back in 2019 or so when I tried to make all my devices secure.
Sure.
Well, I'm going to be in the room with someone else, and their device is going straight to whoever.
Yeah, exactly. Well, so for example, the docs of the week is Howling Mutant, right? And it's looking like Flesh was talking about what company they're tied up with or what NGO. The fucking fake journalism NGO that doxed him is
decoherence or decoherence or
yeah, decoherence is also tied in with some other fucking thing that is tied in with Goodreads. Long story short, no, they just gave it to him, and then they later, parallel constructed the rest of the story so that it's like,
Yes.
oh yeah, we didn't.
So they
just...
had plausible deniability.
Right. I mean, to some people it's plausible, and to the rest of us, we all obviously know it's full of shit, and that.
Well, it can be full of shit and still technically plausible.
Yeah, it is. In that way, yes, right. But I just mean, it's always that it was given away. It's always the reason you're not secure is because at every step of the way, there is a malicious actor who is working against you, and your shit doesn't work without them. People got real mad at me when I was talking about VPNs, and just the simple fact that, like, yeah, man, okay, so then I just intercept all the traffic in and out of the VPN instead. Now that's the big computer that I'm snooping on.
You gotta trust the VPN, of course. And why do you trust the VPN?
Well, right. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? So
exactly.
If somebody wants to snoop, they're going to snoop. If somebody wants your data, they're going to get it. And that's not to say that, like, well, then there's just no hope and you should never take any steps whatsoever to
Don't
take
make
care of yourself.
Low-hanging fruit. But
right.
if you try too hard to make yourself look invisible, you suddenly become a target.
Right. And there's a difference between people who casually, I've said I am politely anonymous, right?
Yeah, same.
My name's not out there on anything. I'm not retarded enough to reuse email addresses and phone numbers. And I had given some advice a while back that if you're going to steal an identity, make sure you steal one from like 1997 when people were like, there's some really good Outlook addresses from then that are just completely, they've got nothing behind them. Because at the time, you could still just make an email, And now it's on this, big fancy trusted network. And it may have just been sitting there for like 20 fucking years. And that's it, Those are gold. Those are fucking gold if you can find them. But
I mean, in terms of anonymity, I mean, I assume you can't really be anonymous. I mean, whatever website you're using is going to know. I mean, more importantly, I would say I don't want people to be able to just, access my device,
Sure.
Which, unfortunately, seems like that may be the case for at least most people. And, maybe with the Intel management engine, maybe me anyway, but... Or, I wonder, because, so I'm on a pretty... If I can do my American Psycho, my schizo setup, I've got two Graphene OS phones, and then all of the other machinery I have are they're old ThinkPads, Bush era ThinkPads, running an operating system I wrote myself.
Oh my goodness!
Simple OS Plus, huh?
That's such a weird thing. Okay. So you understand why that's exceptionally weird to do, and then also to get on a call with someone who's definitely on the list, right?
Well,
hello, CIA.
There's no fucking way.
That's the thing. I wouldn't, I'm not concerned about my anonymity. It's more so, I don't know. Well, first of all, the real reason I did this is more, just down to pure autism. But
Okay.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
That's understandable. It's just fun.
It's fun to do.
It's a good time.
I'm naturally interested in tinkering with these things. But I do think security is an important thing, even if I probably can't have it for real.
Sure. Yeah. I'll agree with that. That all lines up for me too. Just it's good to remember exactly how much of it you don't have, if that makes sense. Like there's a lot of people people act more silly when they think they are safe.
Yeah, I mean, don't even if you have my setup, don't treat your devices like they're not listening to you from 5 different sources.
Yeah.
But I mean, a definitive advantage is I'm not being listened to by 1,000 billion different advertisement agencies or whoever else is just by
Sure.
default going to have access to the default setup.
That's true. I wonder. Oh shit, that's a lot of mushrooms. Okay. And eggs. All right. You know what? Maybe we should. Can I upgrade this yet and start pies? We could have pie. No, I have to build a carpenter. Okay. So, we need rope. For rope, I need fiber.
A storm is coming.
Oh boy.
Oh, well, those are some big fish. Look at those bastards.
Get him.
Wow.
Fuck up them fish.
God, one of those would feed all of us. Well, not every villager, but yeah, that's a big fish.
Get that fish.
You would think I would get a bite right away because it's not like there's fishing pressure on these guys.
Do you have bait on the hook?
Oh, there we go. I got one. Oh, late pull. Fuck ass. Damn it. I'd be better off if this is in VR, huh?
Fucking VR fishing.
I actually like VR fishing because, I'm just instinctive about it because I actually fish. So I'm like immediately.
All right.
Pulls there.
Late pull sounds like a euphemism.
Well, that's not a good, that's how I mean, having kids, not such a bad thing, but, with the right person, your wife, preferably. Better to early pull. Okay.
Oh, I am chatter there. I absolutely am blocked from every website. Anything that uses Cloudflare, I'm still banned from a 2-year stint where I ran everything through Orbot, which is essentially through the Tor network.
Oh my goodness.
Cloudflare.
I've tried that. I'm
me.
too lazy for all that shit. It's too slow. I don't like it.
Well, it was too slow. Sometimes I would turn it on and off. I mean, again, it's not really about networking on them. I don't really care about that.
That's amazing.
I don't have. I create. These are the only online accounts I have. I created this to chat shit on the stream.
There you go.
I'm gonna figure this out eventually. Like you get bumps on your rod, giggity, and it seems like, what is that? No, that's not it. Okay, no, I'm seeing. Okay, there is sort of a bobber. It's just not very visible because the waves are too fucking tall.
So I'm pretty sure. Isn't there just like there's UI elements, aren't there? It's not just the bobber. I thought. I think.
What?
What?
Did you just send a message on Steam?
No.
Abnormal. Very abnormal.
Where's all the rope I made? Did this bitch take all my rope? No. Where'd the rope go? What the fuck, bro? That's
Well,
such
hello, CIA or NSA, whichever.
yeah, right.
Yeah. On the fortunate side, I'm an incredibly boring person. Like one time, I got a speeding ticket, and that's about as exciting as I ever get.
Nice. Well, that's the way to be if you can manage it, man. You know, it's it won't save you, but it will at least keep the worst.
That's a big ass sea bass. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Somebody is messaging me on Steam, and I'm not even sure if I want to respond because it is concerning. It's like just some random person, not a friend or anything. It's like, what the fuck? Did we accidentally raise our profile a little too high?
Well, are you like you have it all set? I guess you must not have it all set for private.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, it's like I have when it concerns that I have a little bit of security by obscurity, but apparently that might be disappearing.
Nice. Well.
Oh shit! Late pull. Had to tab. All right. How much bait do I have? Am I running out of bait? I got 2 more. Crap. I probably need to get the sea bass back. I don't know how long before they expire.
We are all a little schizo. Not necessarily a lottle schizo, but at least a little.
Yeah, just a little. I mean, I'm not, carrying 2 guns right now or anything. I mean, I would never.
A mere 2? What did you do with the rest of them?
Well, they're on my desk.
All right.
But I don't have them in my pants or anything. Giggity.
Stupid. Okay.
We're not even allowed. We are allowed no weaponry in this country.
Canada.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm in Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wonder how that got that
you just
way.
You just have to deal with the streets, but the only defense mechanism is to hit the gym and look big enough that you're.
That's a fucking travesty, man.
Yeah, I'm sure the machete will totally work.
Yeah, right. The machete.
No, you have to. I mean, it has to be on it because people who don't care obviously do have weapons, but
right.
So yeah, you just have to not be the. You have to be harder than everyone else to mug or whatever, and then be left alone.
That's just so fucking disgusting, man. I hate that for y'all in a way that I cannot properly articulate. I feel like I don't know. You know the 3D gun Myanmar guys. I just feel like that should just be a thing.
Like 3D printing.
Yeah. Well, okay. So let me see if I can remember everybody's name so that I can do any kind of justice for this, because they did kill the guy that designed it. Germany did.
Oh, the FGC 9 guy.
That's the one. Thank you.
Sorry. Whatever.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. But they took that design and managed to cause a very serious ruckus for like 5 fucking years in Myanmar. And I kind of look forward to that for everyone. I don't see disarmed populations are not the future. It's just not the case.
No. You cannot stop the signal.
No, you can't. And you shouldn't be able to in the first place. It's not actually good for the health of your nation. And I understand that, like, the main thing that causes the political dissonance, right, where you feel like, I know what's good for the nation because I'm good for the nation. So if it's good for me, then it must be good for the rest of the nation. Like, obviously, this is what's good for people. This is what how people will do their best is like in these ways. And you're right. That's true. But the people who are in charge of things are way too scared of that, and rightfully so, because it doesn't take much for people to realize that, like, hey, I can just. The Supreme Court in the United States of America is a lifelong appointment. But that can also mean that it's very short, And why it's not ended violently very often is kind of a mystery to me. I don't understand why. I'm just not near there, or maybe it would make more sense to me why you stay away from that. But like
the deep state and the CIA must be happy with their decisions.
I guess so. But like, there's a whole lot of other armed people within 50 miles of there. It's just weird to me.
And I mean, it's not like there haven't been threats. I don't know if they were serious threats. So I mean, you can never really tell.
Yeah, but I mean, then like,
was this a false? Yeah.
I don't mean like threats. I mean just
I'm
somebody.
not really clued in, so I'm kind of just spitballing here. But wouldn't they just get a body double? And
Well, I suppose that's possible, but even then, guys like to go to breakfast.
Does the fish go in the meat and bone storage?
Or
somewhere else?
No. So what you have to do with the fish is you have to break the fish down with a knife first.
Oh.
And then,
as you do.
Wait, do I have to stitch this together with fucking rope? Is that what it was? Shoes. Yeah, it is. So, that takes 5. Where the fuck? Okay. Brain, whatever. So I think they could do a body double, but at some point or another, like everybody wants to go out for breakfast eventually. And so, that'd be that. I don't, it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, if these are the kind of people with security detail, it's probably given to them. I mean, again, I don't know the details.
They are, but I don't know. So
yeah, well, I mean, like Clarence Thomas, he went out with a friend on like a yacht, and all it takes is like one FPV drone, and
Yeah, no shit. Oh, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about in terms of drones. Like what security? There is no security detail that is actually good at dealing with drones yet. So yeah, that I hadn't even considered that.
It's like recently I saw a photo. I think it was Secret Service. They had an anti-drone gun, but unfortunately, that doesn't really do a lot of good if it's fiber optic driven.
Yeah, and you also have to hear it.
Yes.
Like you have to actually be able to react.
They do have that we're working on. Detection as far as hearing that does work, but again, the actual adoption and the development we're going to be behind for a while, and we need to work on it pretty fast because those threats they're getting. I mean, they're here.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. Something bad will happen, and then we will respond, and it'll
That's too late. The bad will happen part is the bad part. You don't want that.
The reinforced cockpit doors.
Right.
It took 9/11 for that to change.
Yeah.
So, like a lot of rules in aviation are written in blood. Most of them, probably.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where should I put this? Well, I need a knife. I don't even see. I see a metal knife. What the fuck? Is there a stone knife? Where is
stone knife. Stone knife. You get a. All right.
Now it looks retarded. Okay, I see.
Yeah. It's a sharp rock with some rope wrapped around it.
Yeah, that looks dangerous.
All right. I think I'm gonna try and extend this.
Oh, that was stupid.
Uh-oh.
I just ate a whole sea bass like a dumbass. Whoops. That was a waste. I mean, it's probably delicious.
I hope so.
Just the head and all, just the eyeballs, just every fin, every scale. Ugh. Disgusting.
Must have been hungry.
Cooking it. Really fucking hungry.
Must have been
At least
hungry.
the goddamn, the Greenlanders or whatever. Actually, that's with the shark where they.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The weirdo rot shark situation.
Oh, that's disgusting, man.
Oh, they've both broken their rakes. Okay, we need to make rakes. Did I not add rakes to the fucking... I could have sworn I did. Yeah, it's right here. Dumb bitch won't make a rake. All right, fine.
That hoe won't make a rake.
It's very clever. I really appreciate it.
It was terrible. It was terrible. It should be punished.
You know, I've done worse.
Based.
I've done much worse. I can't. Who among us, you know?
Yeah, we gotta hit it with the fucking dad jokes, man. We gotta use them. That's
could not.
The more
find...
dad jokes
Based
you
on
make,
what?
the more likely you're gonna have more children. Obviously.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe that's what we're missing. More bad jokes. Although I did see a thing, and I don't know if this is true at all. I did see a thing that allegedly, possibly, oh no, the birth rate may have turned around, or is in the process of turning around in some demographics.
Oh,
That
yeah.
made me very
There's
happy to
definitely
see.
plenty of reason to be white pilled on that for sure. And there are other demographics where it's going down. So yeah.
Yeah, that was,
you know,
it was very exciting to see.
Yes, I agree.
The idea that like they might have gone whoops, and then dialed it in.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, that would be great, but I wonder
Yeah.
how that would be. 'Cause none of the causes seemingly have gone away.
Well, I think it is very possible that while so here's the thing that people always fucking forget is who conquered this whole motherfucking planet.
Right?
When we
Yeah.
know when we know
Sure.
we have a problem, we tend to fucking fix it. And so people not knowing that like, hey, there is a very passive genocide being waged on you right now. And so you may not have noticed. And then, you know, people spend 8 years going like, no, there's not. That's crazy. Don't be ridiculous. Da, 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 da. And then one day, one thing or another clicks for them. And they go, holy fuck, I think that's actually, that might be true. And they immediately do something about it. And if there's an entire generation of young men who would not have gotten married and had children on purpose, who now will, nobody else is doing it on purpose, you know? Birth control is a motherfucker. Everybody knows now what birth control does to women, you know, and would never. Like the next generation of white women, they're not going on birth control, dude. You know, their dads are not going to take them. Okay, well, here, we're going to take you to the pussy doctor when you're 12. Okay.
Oh my God, that's so fucked up, man. That is just disgusting.
Well, yeah, but so, and this is the thing, like as a scientifically minded guy, you know, when people were really upset about like, oh my God, why are you giving these kids the fucking, was it hepatitis? What was it? What does Gardasil do? Again, remind me, which vaccine is Gardasil for?
Oh, is that HPV?
HPV,
Human
thank you. Yeah.
papillomavirus? Yeah.
And they were going like, oh my God, why would you give this to a child who's definitely too young to be sexually active? And it's like, well, that's exactly why, actually, because
it was
it's
targeted at a certain demographic of people.
it is. But even like, from like, even just like what it says on the bottle, it's like, yes, of course, you would give it to someone who there's no chance that they're infected yet. That's the point.
It's to make money, right? Yeah.
Well, to make money, sure, but I just mean like if it did work like they say that it does and was only the thing that it says it was, it's not nefarious to then give that to somebody when it's too early for them to be having sex. That's the point. If they've already started having sex and are already infected, then the fucking thing can't do its job, right?
Yeah.
So, okay,
Problem is,
fine.
of course, like anything, a vaccine is a drug, and
Yeah.
drugs have potential side effects.
Of course,
and
of course.
If there is not a good, if the cost-benefit analysis does not work out for the patient, you should not give them the fucking drug.
Yeah, of course. But
But they don't care.
they don't. And they do also. Some of this is like a mode of thinking issue, because I have known, like, man, there's doctors who genuinely love the flu shot. As far as they're concerned, especially older doctors, they're like, this shit rules. I'm so glad
it does
there's a flu.
not, right?
That's
It's
what
garbage.
but that's their thing. I've never in my life gotten a flu shot, and so I'm fine come flu season. But there's a lot of people who every fucking year, they're just so scared of getting a little sick all the fucking time. I just, it doesn't make any sense to me to be like that. But to guys who have dedicated their lives to medicine, it does make sense to be like, fuck yeah, this is a medicine. Here's what it does, da 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 da. And I do think that they are much more true believers. I don't think the doctor, it's nice that they make, in the same way that, like, hey, I'm a true believer for the shit that I say, and it's nice. My Twitch monetization got to the next stage today, and so I'm
nice.
very
I'm glad to hear
excited coming up. But I'm excited to make money on it. But I'm not going to say things that I don't believe are true for the sake of whatever the Twitch money is. And I think most doctors are probably like that. You know, to a doctor, every problem has a drug, or has a, like, there is, that a drug is an acceptable solution for every problem. Maybe it doesn't have the drug yet, but every fucking doctor was real excited about Ozempic. And that makes sense. Oh my God, GLP-1s for the last 50 years. It was, well, okay, not the last 50 years. So for the last, oh my God, can we get people to stop smoking, because smoking is the thing that fucks people up the most. Okay, so they get that. And then what happens? Well, everybody gets real fucking fat. Oh shit, Mr. Doctor. Being fat is the thing that kills you the most. Well, shit, if only we could get people not to be fat, you know.
Let's get them smoking. Wait a minute.
Well, right. Meanwhile, like, I bet, if I grew my own tobacco, if I did the Dr. Death and I grew my own tobacco and fucking that's all I smoked, I bet I'd be fine. I bet that there would be no cancer, and it would be spectacular nicotine. I could make a body lotion out of rendered tobacco leaves, and it would be amazing, and I just feel awesome. But I don't think commercially available products and things that are mass produced are always going to be inferior to a thoughtfully produced, privately made product. It's just going to be the case that someone who loves what they do is going to do it better. And even if what you love to do is to mass produce the thing, it's still going to be that by the necessity of mass production, you're going to have contamination. You're going to have things get fucked up. There's going to be quality control that isn't perfect. That if I was an artisan making a thing, then it would have worked out great. But I'm not. So it's a machine. And so the machine just makes it the same every time. But not everything is the same every time,
What I would say is it's probably more important because we can take a less, I don't know if charge even is the word anyway, but
Sure.
for another example, antihistamines probably are designed as well as they can be. But if you take them, you're going to get hay fever the next year. It weakens your natural defenses.
Yeah, everything that, well,
I think a more...
your body adjusts. Your body is going to adjust.
Of course, and a more important strategy for you to employ just in your life is I always like this one. You employ the via negativa.
Okay.
The by the means of negative. It was originally a religious thing. How should we understand God? Oh well, we'll go by first understanding what God isn't.
Okay. Sure.
And so the modern man, his work means that he's too tired, so he has a bunch of caffeine,
Mhm.
and now he can't sleep, so he adds some sleeping pills,
Right.
and now he has headaches, so he takes painkillers. He
Right.
just keeps going. You just keep adding things,
Of
but
course.
at any point you could have just removed something and
Oh,
solved
yeah.
your problem.
Well, this is why I am very careful about. I do use caffeine like a lot, but it's very metered. I know how much caffeine I'm getting.
Oh, well, you should be metabolism pilled, yes.
Yeah, exactly. I know how much I'm getting. I know how long it takes me to go through that, and I know a few decent tricks to be able to sleep. I don't have to fuck. Oh my god, these fucking smokers! I don't have to be at the mercy of the caffeine. I can still just sleep when it's time. Now, you do have to reset every now and again. You absolutely should Oh, no, it put him down inside. You absolutely should roll off a caffeine every now and again. Having like a nice 18-hour earth-shattering headache. But you'll be fine after that.
I mean, I just have tea, which is much lower. I have Monster when I'm with the boys, but that's
Monster with the boys.
All right. Yeah, I was.
what was the one?
Cigarettes.
I didn't take.
I was going to make a point about cigarettes.
Oh,
and
okay,
that's
hit
that
me.
I think they actually were very thoughtfully created. It's just they were created to be like maximally addictive without really consideration for anything else. And a lot of those scientists, after they left cigarettes, went on to create a lot of the really shitty food that we eat now. For this exact same reason, we're going to sell more food. It's going to be very cheap to make, and yeah.
So, Irish in chat says you probably need a license for that. And so when you're making your own for your own use, that's nobody's fucking business. But if you sell it, I think if you even package it as if you would sell it, then they're gonna get all in your ass. Oh my god, they're attacking my coal. Get the fuck out of here. But as long as it's just like your own shit for your own use, it's fine. I think. But it's not a thing that I'm like super into. I've just seen Dr. Death doing it, and that seemed to be how it went for him. No, overwrap Dorito. I'm gonna start calling you Dorito because every time I try and say your fucking name, I fuck it up, and maybe that'll be better on a day that I'm less zonked. But right now, you're becoming Dorito. So, most people can't sleep when they're on caffeine. If they're fucking, if they're a little bit wired, they don't have good enough control. They can't meditate themselves to sleep, It's just not in them. And I put the coal maker over there because I thought surely the fucking smokers weren't going to try to eat the coal, and I was wrong. And they are trying to eat the coal.
Trying to eat the coal? What the fuck did they gain out of that?
No, they're just like annoying scavengers, and they fuck shit up.
Pica?
You will eat the coal.
Yeah, right. You will eat the coal, and you will be happy.
You seen those little convenience stores in certain communities where they just have bags of dirt for people to eat?
No, I hadn't seen that, but
that's a thing.
Man,
bags of clay and
real?
shit. Oh yeah, that's a real thing. No, there are certain demographics that eat dirt, very commonly.
They gotta stop that shit.
Can a human live on dirt?
No, obviously not. It does not have any nutritional value. It's a compulsion.
Yeah,
it's like actually there are certain people that really like dish soap.
I hate
Just
this.
put the dish soap down.
The dirt thing, there's a specific name for that. It's called pica. Or eating non-food things. The dish soap, I don't know. That might fall under that umbrella. I'm not, I don't know.
I think so. Anything, well, and the
I
hair,
mean, why do
like
they
there's
flavor
that
the dish
too.
soap
Yeah.
so damn much if they're not meant to be consumed?
The orange ones do look really tasty. I can see how that might grab someone's attention.
Well, I think the pica, a lot of times it comes from when people are just fucking starving and they'll eat anything, and then they kind of get a taste for eating that because, I mean, I've experienced something sort of like that where, I basically only had one type of food. I'm way out in nowhere, and I have kind of a nostalgic
Sure.
feeling for that food, even though normally I would be like, I don't know about that.
Well, of course,
So-
but it was probably food.
Yeah, it was a real food. Yes, it was little chicken salad containers. And they were not too bad.
Hell yeah.
But for a while, that's all I had. It wasn't that long, but it was long enough to develop kind of a nostalgic feeling toward it. But these people, they make. I mean, there are whole cultures that make actual mud pies and then eat them.
That's true. That bums me out every time it comes. When it's very important that I maintain my hate. If I ever slow down maintaining my hate, I just get so fucking sad, man. About like, these wretched creatures. It's just the worst. And then, no, I got to remind myself why I don't like them and they deserve it. I just got to fucking sit on, no, it's fine. They earned that shit. That's okay.
See, and that's why I am a much worse person than you, because I don't hate them at all. I just do not care. I do not care at all. And that's worse.
It's probably, I don't know, man.
Hate requires like an active feeling.
I mean,
But if they all
would
died tomorrow, I just
say
would not give a
you,
shit.
you shouldn't hate these people. You should
can
just
if you want
not.
to. I don't care.
Not caring is maybe different. It depends on what you mean, but it doesn't.
I mean, if
it's
they
not
were all
relevant.
nuked, I would be like, okay, as long as that doesn't hurt my people, I don't care. If they were teleported to the shadow dimension, I was like, okay, whatever.
Shadow
Yeah, I see.
dimension.
No, I would consider that. I do not want people to be nuked, but
That depends on the people. Sometimes, some people need it.
I very
Like I like burritos to be
it's
nuked.
for their own good, is it?
well.
Yes, I mean,
maybe. Difficult to tell, honestly.
yeah, exactly.
I think
I don't know.
it's. I've been very studiously trying to. What's the right way to put this? There are a lot of things that are commonly referred to as human that I don't think are correctly classified. So you just trying to
You don't need to worry about those people. I would. I mean, if you want to hate them, go ahead. But I would say hating them is not the play. You just need to not worry about.
Well, all right. Actually, we should
Which I suppose is
define
different from
our
not caring.
terms here, though. What do we mean by hate? Like, what does that mean to you personally, antagonist?
So let me try and find a good way to put it, right? Because it's important.
Let me tell you how much
yeah, it
I
is,
love
it is.
to hate.
Yeah.
I think really defining it really helps us understand it better. 'Cause it could mean different things.
The armor of contempt kind of a thing, when I talk about what is the right way? There's it's more than a passionate dislike, right? Oh my god, they ate like 45 of my coal. Fine, give me that. It's more than a passionate dislike. It's not so a necessary ingredient is that you cannot dismiss them for some reason, right? I understand the idea of like you shouldn't consider them at all. Well, there are a lot of things that insist upon consideration.
Oh yes, yeah, yes. Like my nephew lives near a community that is very unpleasant, and if I were in that situation, there would be just an aura of hatred from me that is constant. And I'm glad I'm not there.
Yeah,
I could not deal with that.
I live in an area where it's really not an option to ignore them
Yes.
wholesale.
I think that's just rational, personally. Like that's a normal reaction. You
and
should probably feel that way
yeah,
for your own safety, really.
yeah. Well, you got to be careful around anybody, but you have to be
Yes.
particularly careful around people. There are lots of people out there who will take particular joy in being able to harm you.
Oh yes.
And you have to keep that in mind. Them preventing themselves from being ignored is part of the problem, right? Like, I would love very dearly to never ever have to think of or consider them ever again. They don't allow that. And
You would be in danger.
yeah, of course. Should not have jumped off of that. Fall damage. I don't like that. I don't like that there is no such option. There should be. Now, leaving is a thing. You can always get out, right? At some
There are
point or another.
costs, of course.
There are costs, and not just monetary, but like there's opportunity costs, huge opportunity costs.
Oh yeah.
I
Tell me about it.
essentially have to turn my back on most of humanity to avoid this one fucking thing, and that's crazy.
It is.
That just should not be the case.
Our cities should not be like that.
The city should not be like that, and trying to
Like I don't go to Houston.
No,
I avoid it.
No. Well, interesting enough, that came up in the most recent episode of Gladiodrome. But like, no, man, absolutely not. Do not go to Houston. Are you crazy? The big cities cannot, basically anywhere. Here's the amazing thing. Anywhere that they have restrictive laws regarding your defense are really places that you can't go.
Rip.
Ben, unfortunately, your entire nation is kind of a
On the
place
other
like,
hand,
I can't
I
go.
do think that's probably where one of the main differences in perspective here is. It does seem like you have a bit more of a PvP server over there.
Yes.
Whereas over
It's
here,
only in certain areas, though. It's not the whole
you'll
place.
be-
There are PvP zones.
Yeah, that's
yes,
probably more
yes,
like it.
I'm to understand. Yes.
And even within
over-
Houston, there are very specific PvP zones. It's not like the whole place is dangerous.
I think the whole place
I mean,
is
we
still...
kind of have that if you go to any nightclub.
I don't go to nightclubs.
What
Yeah.
you think
I'm
is
not.
going to happen. And then there was this trend.
Oh, it's
I guess.
trend.
Well, not as in trendy. I just mean it popped up.
Mhm.
What would be the polite term? I also don't even
That's a
know
good
what the term would
idea.
be that would cross language barriers.
Oh, dear.
The small ones that there are.
And
But
now I'm
people-
really curious.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm excited.
No,
I get to learn
I
a
don't
new
mean
word.
anything like that. Just the people who are heavily addicted to drugs and are
yeah,
homeless
okay.
and these sorts.
Sure. Okay.
Salt of the earth.
Yeah, they started grouping up in disjointed packs. Like they weren't intentionally. I mean, there was
Sure.
intentionality.
Yes.
I would assume,
Mhm.
but they weren't.
Organized.
They weren't organized into a group, but they just started being in these huge groups because that was
Yeah.
far more effective into intimidating anybody on the street.
Yeah, of course. And birds of a feather do, in fact, flock together. This is the only... Even if the other people are awful, if they're like you, you're going to be more comfortable.
Oh yes, and that's a very good thing. Like that's a huge evolutionary adaptation. And if you start
Well, I mean,
to
this came
lose
up
that, like the English people
recently.
did, you have a real possibility of maybe going extinct. It's like you're being you're a
This came up-
dodo, or a
this came up
cockapoo.
recently on the thing because I mean that's all the most advantageous strategy we know of is in-group bias.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're basically always going to have better whatever you're optimizing for, if that's how people are organizing themselves.
Exactly. You just have to
I would say,
figure out what is the in group by which you are arranging. You know.
Now, what I was trying to say in the chat the other day was, I think this is unfortunate because to me, I think there's some point where we would want the trade-off. We're talking far future here.
Sure.
Where we want the trade-off of the inefficiency for these programs. I'm sure you guys just wholeheartedly disagree.
I absolutely disagree. Yeah. So, in my rose garden, there is no situation in which I want kudzu. It's a rose garden. I grow roses in the rose garden. I do not grow kudzu. And
well, just to probe your opinion on something, because you might really turn around and user was based for this post. But do you not think there's is it not a crowning achievement that we do provide structures for people lower than us, so to speak?
I think we've always I think that what. Every time as a culture or society that we've constructed a really incredible zoo, that's been very nice. I don't want to live in the zoo, however.
No.
And so having a very nice zoo that you do these things with, great. Putting
but living
your
in the zoo
family
is an anti-accomplishment.
Exactly.
That is bad.
Yeah. So I do not. It is good to take care of the less fortunate. Absolutely. It is good to take care of the disadvantaged. Of course. It is not good, and it is, while it is a feat, right? You would say it's awesome. That does not mean that it is positive. It is a feat that we have all survived this far in the situation, that we have kept alive so many creatures that would have, under their own power, perished immediately, almost.
Yes.
And great. Yes, it is an accomplishment to have done so. I don't believe it is a worthy or worthwhile accomplishment. I don't think it's a thing that should have been done, and I don't think it's a thing that should be repeated.
No, and I'm sure, I should probably not get into that, but I'm sure there's a...
Yeah, smart, good, wise.
More
you can always
just,
use gardening, analogies or something. I don't know.
No, I think I'm really not. I think I think you guys think I'm implying something else, which is even worse. Unfortunately, but I still can't get into it. But,
okay.
Suffice to say, I think there are modes of production arguments for that the trigger was pulled too early.
Okay.
I would wonder if there's a point where, if it's theoretically possible that accomplishments are not squashed or squandered, hypothetically, as I said before.
Yeah, perhaps this is not the venue for this question.
That's not.
Yeah.
As I said,
Twitter DMs, however, this sounds like a Twitter DM question.
Yeah, I think I'm understanding. I'm not sure, but I'm not. I don't want to
I'm
ask
also
to
not
clarify
sure.
either. I don't think.
And if I've already been wrong, then oh boy, we should.
Oh.
Well, no, but I mean, you can probably tell from the other things. I'm coming at this with, like a pro-humanity perspective.
Oh, me too. Me too.
I know you. Okay. Well, what came up the other day where we actually said we might?
I don't.
Oh, yeah, I was asking if you thought something. Yeah, will we get into the more actual, true philosophy thing?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's a few things that have come up, but the one that came up the other day, I was saying, yes, there is the people saying maths is racist or whatever.
Yeah.
But when I said that the issue existed in STEM, even even in, I think a lot of the, I'm referring to that as well, obviously. But I mean, the thing that really alarms me is that if you go to any academic institution,
yes,
they are completely stuck in this they're stuck in this one worldview, and I don't mean that politically. I mean that in this understanding of how the universe or logic or
of course.
These things, how truth works.
They have a culture. That's what a culture looks like.
But it's a really seemingly crafted culture.
Yeah.
It's designed nearly optimally to be a walled garden. It's like the My Dinner with Andre, like the New York is the new concentration camp design. Like, we're building it ourselves,
Sure,
and we have a pride in it, and now we're all stuck in it, even more so.
That sounds probably exactly correct. I don't disagree with that at all. Not very far from a culture to a cult, says Raptorito. Yeah, man. What kind of human are you? I do need, if someone would please throw together a good like, what kind of American are you meme, but what kind of human are you? And I need this.
Well, I have made one, not of that, but I have made one. Not quite that, but it will still possibly make you laugh.
Oh, okay.
So I will post it in the Discord.
I appreciate
for sure
that.
because
Appreciate that.
I liked it.
What kind of cube are you, Koyo? You're absolutely right. All right, fellas. Let's see. We got a lot of new people in the little village. Made another cottage. Set up a bunch of stuff here. We've got like the basics going. Next, we got to build like warehouses and crafty spots. Like good crafty spots. And we've got just about a 3-hour stream. It's coming up on normal guy bedtime. Normal, regular guy bedtime.
No, let's keep talking late into the night until we just get no sleep whatsoever.
No,
huh?
I cannot make a habit out of that.
Can't do that again.
I mean,
that
that 5-hour one was a blast.
Well, good. I'm glad. Thank God. But and I'll do that kind of shit when I can. But like, I should not generally be doing that.
It's rough.
Yeah.
So, fellas, I appreciate everybody coming out. I will be looking forward to whatever this fucking meme. Did you put the meme in general? Let me look at this meme.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Yes, what kind of Pokemon are you? That's good. I do like that. I appreciate that. That's a good one. With the logo specifically. I like it.
Yes.
All right.
That was crafted.
Crafted lovingly. All right, fellas. We're going to get out of here. Let's see if we got... Who can we raid, if there's anybody to raid? What have we got here? If Kick would stop misbehaving. Where did we go? Oh, leaflet's on. All right, we'll hit leaflet. Why not? Why is she not on Twitch? Nah, she's on Twitch too. Okay. There we go. Boys.
Are you scrolling through your actual follows?
For people to raid. Double rated up. I didn't have a plan for. I need to actually I need to remember to leave it up where I can see it, so that before I start saying it, then I'm already I know what I'm gonna do. But all right, fellas.
It's neat. It's neat that it's scrappy.
Yeah. Friday we will have Star Citizen. Saturday here we go. This week, Thursday with Ortho Chat. Friday on with Star Citizen. Free Fly has ended, so now you got to buy something if you want to come. But okay, And I think the show's over.
Good night.
Very well done.
Later. The stream is over.